Good morning, brothers and sisters. I hope everyone's well. My name's Danny and I'm an addict. I'm sending love, light and blessings to everybody this morning. I felt the need to come on this morning and talk about where I'm at. Everybody lately has been asking me if I'm okay. Are you okay, Danny? Sure you're alright? People who love us, people who care for us. Are you okay, Danny? What do we say? We say, yeah, I'm fine. Of course I am. Of course I'm alright. Of course I am. I'm fine. I'm okay. Well, guess what? You know, I'm not okay. But a few times people have been asking me that lately and I've been dying inside. You know, I've been screaming inside, been like, just have a word with this man. Just tell this person that you're not alright, Danny. That you're not okay. It's drugs, right, is what it is. That's my problem. I'm an addict. 8 months ago, whatever it was, I decided to stop going to the fellowship because it would be a good idea because I could get another 6 hours in the gym or whatever. It was around the time of the David Round fight. Now, didn't take long before I was smoking dope on occasion. Didn't take long before I was going on benders. And alright, those benders were few and far between. They were maybe every 6 weeks, they were maybe every 2 months, whatever. Still far too frequent, you know. One's too many and 1,000's never enough. Now, those benders have increased in frequency, shall we say, lately. And over the last couple of weeks, I've had a number of benders, and I'm not just talking about a night on the drink here. I'm talking about benders, right? 2-3 days flat out on the narcs. So, what do? I reach out because I need help. So I phoned my sponsor this morning and I told him where I was at. I already feel good about going to a meeting tomorrow. You see, when I'm not practicing my recovery, you know, what did I expect? You know, what exactly did I think was going to happen here? You know, once an addict, always an addict. And I pray every morning, and when I drop to my knees and I pray, I always include in my prayers for God to use me for a purpose greater than myself. I'm on the lookout everywhere I go. It's like I'm waiting for the calling. I'm waiting for that door to open. I'm waiting for the opportunity to present itself where I can do some good. Because if I have to lay down my life to help somebody or to help others, or, you know, I've got to put myself in great danger to help other people, I'll do it instinctively, impulsively, in a heartbeat, because I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. Without uncertainty, I know where I'm going. Now, the danger zone for me is not having a goal. You see, without a goal for me, I don't have a direction, which means I'm not on course, which means I'm not working towards anything, which means without a destination, I just end up sort of floating around, not doing anything, not going anywhere, not gathering any momentum, not getting better, not improving, not working towards, right? And it's dangerous at the minute because I'm sat about with a pile of money. And I'm in the danger zone, right? I'm in the danger zone. And that being used for a purpose greater than yourself comes in many forms, you know. Like, for whatever reason this morning, I thought, right, you know, I had the guts and the gumption just to come online and just to say where I am and just say, right, look, I'll hold my hands up, I'm not okay. I'm an addict, I'm using, and I need help, right? That's it, that's the bottom line. Anybody that looks up to me, anybody that thinks I've got it all going on, you know, you're wrong, right? You're wrong. I'm a fuck up, you know, and I struggle. I have a lot of struggles, you know, my head's not right. I'm not neurotypical. I don't have a normal functioning brain. It's high speed, high octane, high intensity. It's a million mile an hour sometimes. And of course I get moments of peace, of course I do. But, you know, I struggle. And the only thing that gives me peace, real connection with God, real connection to the fibre, the fabric of life, is when I'm clean, right? That's it. That's the bottom line, when I'm clean. And at the minute, I'm not clean. I'm maybe a couple of days clean. Doesn't matter. It's not clean. As for me, as an addict, even if I'm using on occasion, I'm not well, right? I'm not well. I've been convincing myself lately that I've got a handle on it. I've been convincing myself lately that I'm okay. I've even convinced myself lately that I'm not an addict. That's where it goes. That's where it takes me. That's what this thing that we suffer from as addicts does to us. It's cunning. It's baffling. It's insidious. It's manipulative. You know, And it's knee divvy, you know what I mean? It doesn't just tell me, but it convinces me that I'm okay. You know, this is me convincing myself. This is what I suffer from, right? I'm an addict and I need help. And what do? We know what to do. As people, we know what's right and what's wrong. We know what works for us and we know what doesn't. And me taking drugs has not worked for me. You know, it's never worked for me. It hasn't worked for me for 20 plus years, right? And I'm not in a rut and I want out. But what I am is, I'm in the danger zone. I'm not crying myself to sleep. You know, I've been much, much worse than this. You know, but am I okay? No, not really. You know, I'm not. Because I don't have a direction and I don't have a goal. You know, that's why I was firing shots at Darren Till. Do you think Darren Till is going to give me a fight? Probably not. I mean, who am I? I'm nobody on the scale of Darren Till. But I'm looking for a goal, a direction. I'm looking for something to put some fire in my belly. That's why I'm pimping myself out this year to the highest bidder. I'll have hybrid fights. I'd rather have glove fights. But if I need to have these fights in these 4-ounce gloves, I will do. I'm finished with bare knuckle simply because I've had 90 odd stitches round my eyes. And the Christmas wrapping paper that is my skin doesn't really stand up to bare knuckle punches anymore. So I'm still in the gym. I'm still ticking over. You know, I'm still pretty fit and well. But I need a goal. I need a direction. So I've already got a couple of gigs lined up for refereeing. I know I'm a good referee. I don't need anybody to tell me that. I know how the job works. I've been around fighting all my life. So if anybody needs a referee, get in touch and I'll come and be on your show. If anyone wants me to fight on their show, gloved or hybrid, give us a bell and we can sort something out. You know, I'm not asking for fortunes. But, you know, a recent conversation that I had lately with a promotion which will go unnamed, I was like, really? I thought, are people really fighting for that? Like, I got more than that in my debut, like, 2 years ago. Like, how are people fighting for that? Like, personally, I'd probably go out and rather rob sheds for lawnmowers. You know, it'd probably be more profitable. You know, all right, I'm not purely doing this for the money, but, like, I want paid. It's that simple. You know, I want paid. If, you know, ring us up. We can have a conversation. I'm a reasonable man. If you want me on your show fighting whoever, the who doesn't matter. You know, if you want me on your show, ring us up. We can have a conversation. We'll maybe get somewhere. But like I say, for whatever reason, I just felt the need to come on this morning and say where I am. You know, I've been using lately far too much. What can I say? I'm an addict. I'm not well. You know, that's the bottom line. I'm not well. But I know what to do and I'm going to do it. This is no pity party. I don't need anybody feeling sorry for me. It probably annoys me more than anything else. You know, I don't need pity. I don't want it. I don't desire it. It has the opposite effect on me. But what can I say? I'm a grown-ass man. I know what to do. You know, and I need help off the people with experience. I need help and guidance off the people who've been there. You know, other addicts. And that's where I need to be. I need to back down the fellowship, surround myself with people who genuinely care, who genuinely want the best for us. Because, you know, that's for me what it's all about. It's for me where I gathered most of my direction, most of my momentum when I was clean. The 14-month clean time that I had not so long ago, my whole life came together. Everything just fell into place. Everything aligned. And even though I'm still riding off the back of some of that positivity now, I am in the danger zone, okay? Because I'm an addict. What can I say? Anyways, I hope everyone's well. You know, I hope perhaps maybe my words might have fell on some ears that needed it. And, you know, you might just reach out for that bit of help. Because what do we do as men? We don't reach out. We do not reach out. I'm bad for it. I don't pick up the phone and I lose connection. And before you know it, I'm all on my own again. Before you know it, it's just me, myself and I. And it's no good. You know, it's no good for addicts. We need the connection, right? For me, I do. It's essential. It's an essential part of my recovery. Because I haven't been practicing recovery, what's happened? I'm here. I'm in this place now, you know. So, like I say, anybody that looks at me and thinks, oh, he's done all right, he's got it together, wrong. My head is not a good place to be most of the time. Of course, I get pockets of peace and I get a lot from prayer. But I'm a fuck up. You know, what can I say? I'm trying my best to be the best version of myself on a daily basis. But, you know, this is life. You know, this is how it is. It's okay not to be okay. That old saying, you know, and that's how it is. And it's absolutely fine not to be okay. But what's important is when you're not okay, I think you should reach out and connect to people. You know, it's a very powerful thing when you can connect with people who care. So go out today and be nice to people. Extend your courtesy. You know, don't be a dickhead, right? Be kind, because you just never know. You can change someone's life, right? Save one life and you save the world. So go out today and help somebody do something. Okay? Ta-ra for now, brothers and sisters. Big love.